everybody. This is Johnnie Geathers. Welcome to another JG Mental Health Fridays. I hope all of you are having a great day so far, and you just got your day started. I hope you have a great day. As I stated in my previous video, and for the rest of this month of March, I will be talking about the different core values that social workers had to practice in the profession in honor of National Social Work Month. If you didn't know, now you know. This month of March is National Social Work Month. So again, I do want to shout out all my social workers out there that are pouring their hearts out into the field and just doing the work just to make a change and to make individuals feel and grow and thrive. So today, the core value I will be talking about is human relationships. In the field of social work, it's important for us to know about human relationships. In order to be able to provide a service, like I talked about last week, we got to be able to first build a relationship with the people that we serve. We have to build a relationship with individuals. We have to build a relationship with families. We have to build a relationship with groups. We have to build relationships with the communities. We got to build a relationship within the world, and so on and so on. And with this, the first thing that stands out is that you have to build that rapport. The example I want to give out to you when it comes to building rapport is, getting along with, going through the guiding process of a session. So, a social worker, once they go through the intake, the consents, the treatment plans, and everything together, then you go into your session. You can't just go deep into the problems. You can't go deep into working on the goals and working on the interventions that you want to practice. The first thing you have to do is build a relationship with the client. You got to get to know the client. You got to know what the client likes, what the client dislikes, positives, weaknesses, more about them, what stands out with them, their personality traits and things of that nature. And the same thing goes along with, the client. The client has to know more about the social worker or the therapist and know more about their likes, dislikes, and how their personality traits build into the relationship. So basically, what building rapport is being able to have that chemistry amongst each other. Because if the relationship and the rapport is not there, and the chemistry is not there, you're not going to get nowhere. The therapist is not going to get anywhere with the client, or the social worker is not going to get anywhere with the client, and the client's not going to get anywhere with the social worker, and things of that nature. So it's important to build a rapport. And with building rapport, you're able to strengthen the relationship within the social worker and the client. And I'll say with strengthening, the relationship, it's not just a one-stop thing in the beginning and then it continues on. You got to continue to strengthen the relationship each time you have a session, each time you're connected with your client. Each time the client is connected with the social worker, you got to continue to build and strengthen that relationship, because the more that you continue and build the relationship, that's when you're able to continue to work amongst the client and continue to work amongst the social worker. And the thing is with this, with human relationships, it's more of engagement and it's more of interaction. So you got to be more engaging with. I know with us social workers, we got to be able to be more engaging to the client, because if we're not engaged or we don't bring that engagement into the sessions, the client's not going to really want to hear us. The client's not going to really want to interact with us. The client's not even going to want to be present in the session. They might be there physically, but mentally and all the other things, they're not going to be present because you're not bringing in that engagement. And same thing with interaction. You got to have continuous interaction with the client, and it not just have to be more about doing this, doing that in terms of like work or whatever. The interaction could be more positive. It could be different interventions that you're doing to be able to create that interaction, that communication, that flow, and to build that relationship. Again, with human relationships, you're building rapport. You're strengthening relationships. You're engaging with the client, and you're building that interaction. But the corporate exercise I want to leave you with when it comes to human relationships And this is for all the social workers out there, and even individuals that are looking into getting into the field of social work, or even more so want to learn more about building relationships and socialization. That's your coping skill. Your coping skill is socializing. Not being afraid to socialize, interact with the individual. Not being afraid to, ask questions. When you ask questions to someone, that's being able to create that communication, to create that interaction that you need to build that relationship, to be able to want to know more about that person, to be able to want to, have more insight with that individual. So being able to socialize stands out when it comes to human relationships. And that's all I want to leave you with today. If you have any words or topics that you want me to address on JG Men on Fridays, you can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out all the videos on there. And then also go on my website through Wix to check out the videos on there. This is different podcast episodes I've been a part of. Learn more about me and connect with me for speaking engagements and other opportunities. Also, I do want to shout out Jessica, as always, with Mental Health Tees. If you want, you could purchase this hoodie and other Mental Health Tees merchandise with going on my social media platforms and clicking the link, my personal link, where you could go directly to order some things on the Mental Health Tees website. Again, I appreciate all of you for your love and support. And now I'm going to leave you with the closing message. Reflect on the positives, plan ahead, and relax. RPR. I love all of you. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be well. Be blessed. And peace.